The vault is colder than it looks in the movies. A cold that crawls into your bones and makes your breath louder than it should be. Shoe heels click behind me. The bank manager leads me down a narrow corridor of safety deposit boxes, the polished metal catching our reflections. Me, hollow-eyed at 49, wearing the same wrinkled coat I wore to my mother's funeral. Him smiling like pity is an accessory. Bank manager. Soft, rehearsed. Your grandfather kept box 47 for 40 years. It's been inactive since he passed. The fee's usually $600, but... He hesitates, slides a key. Call it waived. Pity is a quiet knife. You only feel the cut when you breathe. He fits the key. The lock clicks. The lid groans like a door opened after too long. Inside, on a bed of aged velvet, 50 gold Kruger rands, a certificate for 1,000 Apple shares dated 1985, and an envelope yellowed at the edges. My grandfather's handwriting on the front. To my grandson. On his 50th birthday. What it means to be a Caldwell. My birthday is next week. My uncle told me hours earlier I was never mentioned in the will. He'd said it the way rich men dismiss people. A footnote spoken like a verdict. Uncle Vio. You were never part of the business, Ethan. Grandpa knew who deserved it. I had listened. Hand steady. Heart silent. Betrayal so often arrives in a tailored suit with a smile. Int. Apartment night. Photos and papers crowd my kitchen table. Corporate filings, yellowed press clippings, pictures of my grandfather shaking hands with men who built empires. In every frame my uncle stands off to the side, watching. Waiting. I found the bank card taped inside Mom's old wallet that morning. Box 47. I thought it would be ashes and keepsakes. Instead, it was a plan my grandfather had set in motion. I don't open the envelope right away. I want to understand the why. Why hide this? Why wait for decades? I dig through archives. Transfer records show Granddad's shares vanished the week before he died. Signed under temporary guardianship. My uncle's signature, small, unmistakable. I remember that week. Grandpa bedridden, oxygen hissing louder than his breath. My uncle at the bedside, signing papers no one read. Int. Apartment Thursday night. I slice the envelope open. The paper trembles like it knows secrets. Inside. A single letter and a transfer document for Caldwell Industrial Holdings. Signed. Witnessed. Dated 3 days before my grandfather's death. My hands go cold. Letter Vio. If you are reading this, they have already taken what was mine, what was meant for you. Men like your uncle build towers of lies too tall to stand forever. When you turn 50, the statute expires. The company returns to its rightful owner, you. Every word is a key turning inside me. I copy the documents, reseal the originals, tuck them back into the envelope, then call my uncle. Int. Uncle's office day. His office overlooks the city my grandfather built. Awards line the walls like a lie made of glass. He pours whiskey out of habit, offers it like a peace treaty. Me. Quiet. Can we meet? There's something of Grandpa's I found. Thought you might want to see it. He laughs that small practice laugh. Uncle. Still chasing ghosts, Ethan. I place the folder on his desk and watch the color drain from his face. He recognizes the signature before he finishes the first page. Uncle. Where did you get this from? Me. Grandpa. He left it for me. For the first time in decades I see him small. Not the titan who stole names and companies, but a man who always knew what wasn't his. Meontid. You can keep the whiskey. You'll need it. I stand and leave. Next City Street, night rain. Pours. Rain that sounds like judgment, not cleansing. In the passenger seat the envelope sits like a heartbeat, gold, stock certificates, and a truth that weighs heavier than money. Legacy. I don't feel joy. I don't feel vindictive. I feel silence, and even clear silence. Tomorrow the lawyers will file. The statute will run. Caldwell Industries will become Caldwell again. I won't burn his towers brick by brick. I'll set one paper in motion and watch a house of cards fall. I fold the letter and whisper into the rain. Me. Soft. Thank you, Grandpa. I drive forward into the storm. Into whatever comes after pretending I had nothing.